नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं डॉक्टर दिव्या एंड वेलकम वंस अगेन टू योर फेवरेट शो ALA ओमेगा 3। दोस्तों, अब तक हमने आपको बहुत सारी जानकारी दी ALA ओमेगा 3 से रिलेटेड। हमने आपको बताया कि किस तरह से ज़िंदगी के हर मोड़ पर ओमेगा 3 आपकी मदद करता है, आपको हेल्दी रखता है और यही नहीं, आपको एंटी एजिंग से भी बचाता है, एंटी एजिंग के प्रोसेस को डीले करता है। आज का जो एपिसोड है वो सिर्फ आप लोगों को डेडिकेटेड है, क्योंकि हमें कई ऐसे कॉल्स आए, कई ऐसे ईमेल्स आए जिनकी बहुत सारी क्वेरीज थी। तो हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम आपको मिलाते हैं एक्सपर्ट्स के एक्सपर्ट से। तो चलिए हमारे आज के एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर राजगोपाल जी का वेलकम करें। वेलकम डॉक्टर।
नमस्कार
दोस्तों, मैं आप सभी को बता दूं, डॉक्टर एन राजगोपाल MD हैं एंड ही इज़ अ नोन कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट। नॉट ओनली दैट, ही इज़ एक्चुअली अ चेस्ट फिजिशियन एज वेल एज डायबिटोलॉजिस्ट। दोस्तों, एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है उनकी क्रेडेंशियल्स के लिए, दैट इज ही इज रनिंग अ ओबेसिटी क्लिनिक टू। सो लेट्स वेलकम हिम। वेलकम वंस अगेन डॉक्टर। डॉक्टर, जैसे कि आपने अपनी बिजी स्केड्यूल से इतना ज़्यादा टाइम निकाला हमारे लिए और चेन्नई में आज हम हैं, आपसे डिस्कस कर रहे हैं कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स के बारे में। बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द डिस्कशन विद यू, मैं आपके CV पे एक नज़र डालना चाहती थी। आई जस्ट वांटेड टू नो कि आपका प्रोफाइल क्या है एंड आई एम अमेज्ड टू नो दैट इट इज़ रनिंग मोर देन 10 पेजेस। और यही नहीं, यू हैव बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ IDF, ADA and you have been to Shanghai, Japan, Korea और I think अगर मैं सब चीज़ों के नाम लेने लग जाऊँ तो मेरा शो यहीं ख़त्म हो जाएगा। It's been pleasure to have you over here. सबसे पहला सवाल आपसे ये रहेगा, I've seen in your CV that you are running around 66 years and
68.
68 years. 68 years. Okay. You look so young, not only by heart but फिजिकली यू आर फिट, एब्सोल्युटली फिट। तो इसके पीछे आखिर कारण क्या है? आप कौन से ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स यूज करते हैं कि यू आर सो फिट?
The reason is the God gives good health, number one. Number two, He gives longevity.
Correct.
Number three, we as human beings try to protect it by having good habits and a healthy diet and what is good for our health.
Correct.
And definitely, I think the diet and nutrition as well as certain supplements which I take, plus my physical activity habits, and I have a passion for my work.
Correct.
And putting about 14 to 16 hours of work, it never tires me. Is due to the many of the factors, multitude of factors which has given me this, plus the extra care I take about taking the additional supplements which are required for my heart, skin, hair, at every part of my body. And I think there are enough material available in addition to the diet which we take, carbohydrate, pasta, protein, whatever it may be. I think the supplements makes a definite impact on our appearance as well as the health status of our own self.
I think आपने बहुत ही कम शब्दों में बट बहुत ही अप्रोप्रिएटली हमें ये बता दिया कि हम अपनी हेल्थ का कितना ध्यान रख सकते हैं और किस तरह से ध्यान रख सकते हैं। कोई प्रोडक्ट जो आप अपनी डेली लाइफ में यूज़ करते हैं जो आप हमारे व्यूअर्स के साथ शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
Yeah, see, if you take the history of human beings, people have been eating the rich food.
Yeah.
But they also did a lot of physical activity.
Correct.
They were devoid of all the mechanical devices which we normally use. I've been fortunate that although I have taken the adequate the food, natural food that is available, but also after being qualified as a doctor and then being into practice, I went into the literature and I always take additional thing. The only difference between the people who lived in the 50 years ago now, those in addition to taking the rich food, they maintained a good heart.
Correct.
And the relative good vascular system. They never had the cardiovascular diseases as is prevalent today. They never had a master health checkup. They never went for a repeated checkup or
Correct.
lipids, sugar, and HbA1c level and all. But they believed in eating well, the thing which suits their health, plus the physical activity and a relaxed life and
Stress-free
contentment.
life.
And contentment in
Correct.
thing. They never did more than what they can do. It's very unfortunate today, everybody wants to do everything.
Correct.
Which is beyond their capacity. And we are living in a different world today, and then definitely we have to change our life pattern to suit today's environment and today's conditions, but not forgetting the fact that what is important in the diet plus the natural products which are available in plenty and which we don't have to spend a lot of money for it. And now it's available because of technology. We have ready-made things available, which is purified and technically competent and good for our system, can be added to the regular food of carbohydrate, fat and protein, and definitely it gives a positive health. In addition, we can add supplements.
Correct.
And which will take care of our, I think, body needs. If you permit me to say, I see today people are developing cataract, people are developing dental attrition.
Issues, correct.
But I think I'm fortunate that my own age people are, when they have developed all these problems, I am devoid of taking the good supplements, which runs into many things. As a doctor, I was really lucky to use those supplements, which is freely available for me. I make it available for my own patients, and I've been in practice for nearly 42 years after my doctorate. I think it has done well, not only for me, for many of my patients who have been taking these supplements, and although it is costing them a bit, and definitely they take it to have a desired health and longevity.
आई थिंक डॉक्टर जो भी इस समय हमें देख रहा होगा वो उसके मन में एक सवाल ज़रूर आ रहा होगा कि वाई आई एम नॉट सो फॉर्चुनेट टू हैव अ डॉक्टर लाइक यू. रीज़न क्योंकि यू आर द वन हु प्रैक्टिसेस व्हाट यू प्रीच. करेक्ट. आप वो प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. आपने अपनी 40 इयर्स का जो आपका लाइफ स्पैन है, आपने उस चीज़ को अपने लाइफ के अंदर इंक्लूड किया है. यू आर एक्चुअली टेकिंग केयर ऑफ़ योर हेल्थ इन अ मैनर इट शुड बी टेकन केयर ऑफ. दोस्तों, आज का ये एपिसोड ALA ओमेगा 3 का सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको डेडिकेटेड है. आपके सवाल बहुत सारे हैं और हमें उनका जवाब देते हुए बहुत खुशी मिल रही है. मगर ये सारा सवाल जवाब का सिलसिला शुरू रहेगा एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद. सो स्टे ट्यून. वेलकम बैक टू ALA ओमेगा 3. दोस्तों, इस समय हम हैं चेन्नई में और हमारे साथ है डॉक्टर राजगोपाल. तो चलिए सवाल जवाब का जो हमारा सिलसिला था उसे शुरू करते हैं. डॉक्टर, एक और एस्पेक्ट आ जाता है. आपने कहा कि पहले 50 साल पहले जो कार्डियोवास्कुलर डिजीज़ेस थे, जो CVT था या फिर कोई हार्ट डिजीज़ था, वो इतना प्रीडोमिनेंट नहीं था. दैट वाज द रीज़न कि लोगों का फिजिकल जो वर्क था वो बहुत ज़्यादा था. दे वर टेकिंग रिच फूड, बट वो कहीं ना कहीं बैलेंस हो जाता था. मगर आज की डेट में CVD और हार्ट डिजीजेस आर द बर्निंग इशू. एंड व्हाई इट इज सो?
The prevalence of cardiovascular diseases have increased in multitude today is mainly because of the impact of the diet and the nutrition, which plays a critical role in causation of this, along with physical activity, which are responsible for mediating and changing the biological variables like the food, what we take. It's got an impact on the blood pressure and the lipids, namely the cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, triglyceride, low density lipoproteins, very low density lipoprotein, plus the blood sugar mechanisms. In addition, it causes thrombogenic, that is clotting mechanism increase because of the physical inactivity. All these things are mainly attributed to the diet. Of course, there is a genetic factor is also there, but what if we can easily overcome by controlling or modifying the diet, plus physical activity, plus the giving up the habits like people get into tobacco in various forms, and alcohol, ethanol consumption is a questionable topic. In moderation, it's allowed. Volume, it's not advisable.
Not good for health, not only heart.
So all these factors contribute to the cardiovascular, and more on top of it, in a developing country like us, it used to happen in earlier days in Western countries when they were going through industrialization. The mortality due to cardiovascular disease is very high. But today the mortality is high because of the rich food which they have overcome. But unfortunately, we are a developing nation, and industrialization takes place at a speed which I think many people are not able to cope up. In a society like us, and where there is a demand on everything, and shelter, food, work, and the cost of economics of living. All these things pushes an individual to such an extent, naturally, that has undesirable effect in the vascular system and the heart. Don't forget the fact the heart reflects, the heart is directly linked to the brain. The heart is not happy, the brain is not happy. The brain can easily emotionally labile in sorrow, in happiness, everything. That affects the heart. So one has to be always be happy and contented and be very cheerful and have a smile and be interactive with the people of various levels, academically brilliant, non-academically. We are doctors only when we sit in our chamber. Outside the office, we are common human beings and interact with people of various stages. I think if you do that and have a resiliency and you are able to have vibrations with people and you will live longer.
Correct.
If any of these factors are missing, definitely it contributes to dissatisfaction and agitation and irritable human being. An irritable human being definitely will have an irritable heart and the rhythm changes. Naturally, everything is affected. I think the physical well-being depends on the mind should be, brain should be happy.
Thank you very much, doctor.
धन्यवाद.
अगर आपके पास कोई क्वेरी है या कोई सवाल, आप हमें कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. हमारा पता है Now it's time to say you goodbye. हम मिलेंगे ALA Omega 3 के next episode में. But till then, don't forget to add ALA Omega 3 in your diet to be healthy and to be happy.